A young, struggling black woman is rushing to work, clinging to her job just to support her mother and younger brother. On her way, she comes across an old homeless man being beaten by a young thug. While everyone else looks away, she steps in to protect him and gives him the only chicken sandwich she has. She thinks it's just a fleeting act of kindness, but after being fired by her manager, that very man returns with a secret, one that will change her life forever. Before we dive into this story, tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Tasha Williams was already running late when she heard the shouting. She'd overslept by 10 minutes. Her alarm clock had finally given up after years of faithful service, and now she was speed walking through the Megamart parking lot, her worn sneakers splashing through puddles from last night's rain. At 28, she carried herself with quiet determination, her dark hair pulled back in a simple ponytail, her clothes clean but showing the telltale signs of careful budgeting, a sweater mended at the elbow, jeans faded but pressed. 8:36 a.m. She needed to catch the 8:39 a.m. bus to make it to Davidson & Associates by 9 a.m. The accounting firm where she worked as a data entry clerk was strict about punctuality, and she couldn't afford to be late. Not again. Get up, you worthless old man. The harsh voice made Tasha stop mid-stride. Near the side of the building, a young man in baggy jeans and a backwards baseball cap was standing over a hunched figure on the ground, an elderly man who looked to be in his 70s, wearing layers of mismatched clothing that marked him as homeless. I said get up. The young man kicked at the elderly figure, not hard enough to seriously injure, but enough to knock him off balance. Tasha glanced at her phone. 8:37 a.m., 2 minutes to catch her bus. If she missed it, the next one wouldn't come for another 20 minutes, which meant she'd be